Do not let them Africans speak for y'all. Okay? Those Africans gonna try to take y'all culture.
Apparently, Americans are just finding out that black Scottish people exist. And one of them is already telling black Scottish people not to let the Africans steal their culture. Now, buzz question, trick question. How do you think black Scottish people came to exist?
So I'm watching all of this discourse that's happening online. And honestly, truly, I'm not here to bust anybody's bubble. But I think you guys need to know this because it's a little bit embarrassing. It is. The black Scottish are also black British. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland all fall under the umbrella, the United Kingdom. So to see you guys on this app ask these people, are they African? Are you guys immigrants? You telling them don't allow those Africans to take credit for what you guys built in Scotland.
Good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Bantu and of course I'm trying to connect Africa with the African diaspora. But today I'm not that happy because tell me why. Black Americans have found that we have other brothers and sisters back in Scotland. The black Scottish, you know, I think they are not that different from the black Welsh, the black Irish, and the black Brits. Now, these are just the families, the black families back in Europe. But then some of these black Americans are trying to escalate the diaspora more, of which I don't find it wise. So there is a guy here who is trying to speak, and he's just trying to warn, quote unquote, he's trying to warn the black Scottish. Let us take a listen.
Do not let them Africans speak for y'all. Okay? Those Africans gonna try to take y'all culture. They're gonna try to say they created everything. They're gonna say if it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be no black Scottish people. Do not let them try to erase who y'all are today.
Okay, I have something to tell this brother who is trying to say that, you know what, don't let these Africans take your culture. Don't like to take don't let them take take credit for what you built back in Scotland. But I'm not here to escalate this war, but I'm just trying to put the facts right. So the thing is, these black Scottish people, they all hail from Africa, and I believe that every black man outside the African continent, they came from Africa. So I don't get it when you tell them that don't let them steal your culture. Which culture? These are sons of immigrants from Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, you know. So these are just sons and daughters of immigrants who came from Africa. So when you say that they should not let Africans take credit of what they built, and they are our direct cousins, it doesn't make sense. Let's go to the next speaker.
Apparently, Americans are just finding out that black Scottish people exist. And one of them is already telling black Scottish people not to let the Africans steal their culture. Now, buzz question, trick question. How do you think black Scottish people came to exist? A, they just spawned from bagpipes and killed. B, they grew from the soil. C, their parents, Africans or Caribbeans, migrated to that country, had their kids there, and made them black Scottish people. Or maybe, according to your logic, or something that your brain would be able to understand, someone accidentally left a pot of jollof boiling somewhere in Glasgow, and a black Scottish baby was born. Praise the living God. It's literally the diaspora. That's migration 101. This was taught in primary schools. Now, Unc, the moment your video had more shares than likes, you should have private that video. I don't know why this video is still up, to be honest. You can't say that Africans are gonna steal black Scottish culture when that originates from African or the people from the Caribbean. I know you black Americans refuse to accept that some of you may have ethnicity beyond being an American, but people in Scotland are educated about where they're from and how they've come about. Come on, man. Do yourself some justice, you know? Maybe study, read a book. One or two will help, you know?
I think this lady here is her name is C, and I believe she's a black Brit from her accent, and she's trying to tell brothers and sisters back in America that she's trying to tell them that they should study and they should try to do some research here and there, because whatever they're trying to say or whatever they're trying to do is it sounds as if they didn't they have not been in between the four corners of a classroom. And I know this statement might piss off some of you, but I think you should do more research and know who are these people, because it is not good to rage bait other people, you know. So big shout out to CSA here. You can follow her. It's CC or Sai. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's SIIE. So I get it. I get it. What she's trying to say. So I think we should listen to her. Yeah, because whatever she said, I think I had previously talked about it. Let us go to the next video.
Let me tell you something. Do not let them Africans speak for y'all. Okay? Those Africans gonna try to take y'all culture. They gonna try to say they created everything. They gonna say if it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be no black Scottish people. Do not let them try to erase who y'all are to their land. Okay? Do not. These Africans are trying to how can I say? They're trying to take the shine from y'all. Okay? Even the Africans that's moving to Scotland are trying to take the shine from the people that been in Scotland before the Africans even fled there. Okay? My black Scottish people, please watch out for them. Y'all, and one thing I like about my black Scottish people, y'all have great comprehension skills. Y'all are nothing like them Africans. Okay? Y'all are nothing like them Africans in Caribbean. But most definitely those Africans. Do not let these Africans speak for y'all.
I think this video comes from this lady. She's known as Elaine the Pain. She's known as Elaine the Pain. And let me go through some of these comments on her video. There is a guy. I think this is a lady from Nigeria. She's trying to echo whatever I've been saying. She's saying that where my black Scottish people are, who's going to tell them? Like, whatever she's trying to say is these black Scottish people came from Africa. So when you say that they should stay away from Africans, it is like you're telling a son or a daughter to stay away from their mother. It is not possible, right? It is not possible. Someone said the only proof that there is schools in America is the school shootings. Hey. No, this is crazy. This is crazy, but and then there is a guy called Kwame Faze, and he's saying that as a black Scottish, I'm African. My root is from Ghana. Like what I've been trying to tell you all here. So let us go to the next video.
So I'm watching all of this discourse that's happening online. And honestly, truly, I'm not here to bust anybody's bubble. But I think you guys need to know this, because it's a little bit embarrassing. It is. The black Scottish are also black British. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland all fall under the umbrella, the United Kingdom. So to see you guys on this app ask these people, are they African? All you guys immigrants, you telling them don't allow those Africans to take credit for what you guys built in Scotland. Number one, are you not embarrassed? The same thing that happened in England also happened in Scotland, the Windrush generation. You also have the African migration. You have the more modern immigration to the United Kingdom. So when you're online talking about, let us know if you African so we can unfollow you now, you should be embarrassed. Because y'all the ones that be sitting online telling these people, y'all don't know nothing about us. Y'all know nothing about our culture. But something so simple as what is the United Kingdom, you don't understand. I guess we all need an education, right? So yes, they are Africans. And they are also Caribbean. Let's get this straight. It is very difficult to find 17, 18, and very early 19th century black Brits. but we understand when they would have really became black Brits. But I'll let you figure that out. I can't give you all the answers.
So, whatever she's trying to say, it is something that has already been echoed by the previous speakers, and I have already said it. And let me just say something before I go through her comments. I don't want this video to be too long, but you know what? It is not good to rage bait each other. Why? Because we are all one people. Whether you're a black American, whether you're black Scottish, whether you're black Welsh, Irish, you're a black Brit, you're a black Arab, you're an Aboriginal, you hail from Africa. We are all one people. And there is something I learned in my history class, how colonialism really escalated in Africa, or what made it easy for the white man to colonize us as Africans is because when they came to Africa, they divided us, you know. They divided us in sub-locations, in locations, in provinces, in countries, you know. Divide, you know, it is easy to conquer a small group of people. So when you are defining yourselves in small groups of people, you know, it is easy to conquer you people, you know. So when we divide ourselves, the enemy gets an easy time to conquer us. Let me go through a few comments and then I end this video. So I think there is a guy here. This guy thinks he's the illusional, right? Because he says if they are raised in Scotland, then they are Scottish. Period. There is nothing like I'm African, you know. I'm African, and if okay, let me give just an example. I'm Kenyan. If I go to Nigeria, I raise my kids in Nigeria, they don't become Nigerian, right? They still remain to be Kenyans because their father is a Kenyan. You getting me? There's a guy saying that black Americans and black South Africans are same people. Then someone else is saying that American education system have a problem. Why do they want to unfollow them if they are from Africa? It doesn't make sense. People are asking if they're African. Another lady is saying that I'm an African living in America. My cousin lives in Scotland. We took the same flight, but she got off in London and I got on another to DC. I don't know what she's trying to say here, but someone else is asking. I remember when they were trying to claim gingers, you know. So it is really crazy to have such kind of people in the society, because if you trying right, if you're trying to divide ourselves, we're going to lose it all. So it is not a good fight, and I hope you guys are going to get my message. I'm not here trying to escalate this war, but I'm trying to pump some sense into your heads. Thank you for all these creators who have made sure that we get to talk about this topic. I hope we all have learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on post notifications so that every day I post new videos, you'll be the first person to get notified about it. But also, don't forget to comment what you think down below.